All right, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a great day. We're back. It's Big Slam. We're talking about our Dallas Cowboys facing off against the Washington Redskins. Both teams 0-1. Last week, the Redskins got beat down by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Antonio Brown's still running open in the secondary. D'Angelo Williams is still stiff-arming dudes on his way to the end zone. And here we are, both 0-1. The only difference is our loss is already in the division. So that makes this game very important for the Dallas Cowboys. And what Pittsburgh did to the Washington Redskins, that is exactly what I want this team to do to the Washington Redskins this week. Can they do it? Probably not. I'll be perfectly honest with you, because I don't know how much faith I have in this team without Tony Romo. I got to be perfectly honest with you guys. They got to start proving to us that they can win without Tony Romo. Now, this is the only team that they beat last year without Tony Romo. The one win without Romo, this is the team right here. So can they do it? Absolutely they can. But there's got to be a couple things different from week one that didn't happen. All right? First and foremost, when you have 8 guys in the box and you continuously pound your head against the wall, which we did all game, I'm glad they stuck with the running game to try to get one, to break one off. They couldn't do it. They just could not break through the Giants' front 8 that they just kept dropping a safety in the box, put 8 in the box, and we did not take a shot down the field, like a big-time shot down the field. We did not do it pretty much all game. We threw a couple intermediate balls, but nothing deep, nothing over the top. You need a guy who's going to take the top off this defense, a guy like a Bryce Butler who's going to be able to get through the secondary with blazing speed and beat the secondary and let Dak just fire one out there. We saw it in the preseason. Where was that play call in the regular season? What, are you afraid Dak's going to make a mistake? It's going to happen regardless. Let the kid play. Take the handcuffs off of him and let him play. Let him make his mistakes if he's going to make a mistake. But that we're not going to win these games by doing this underneath stuff, especially if you get in the red zone and now the defense gets even tighter. Everything's a little bit tighter down in the red zone where Dak doesn't want to make a mistake again, or he's afraid to, or you're afraid to call a play to even allow him to have the possibility to make a mistake. All right? When you get in that red zone, it tightens up, and now we're kicking field goals, and we're losing games because of it. All right, only one game, but still, you get my point. We cannot have a repeat performance on the offensive side of the ball like we did last week. On the other side of the ball, the defense was, like I said, pretty damn average, probably below average a little bit. You know what I mean? So this team needs to get pressure on the quarterback. Eli Manning basically had all day. I mean, we hit him a couple times, but overall, he was fine in the pocket, standing there waiting for somebody to get open. The secondary actually caused a couple coverage sacks, which I'm surprised about. The secondary actually looked pretty decent, except for a couple plays here and there, especially the Giants' second drive, where the 2 plays, they're in the end zone, and you're going, wow, man, that was fast. I hope that doesn't happen ever again. So those are my thoughts on the game. Pressure on the quarterback. This team has got to swarm the ball carrier on defense. I'm telling you right now, they ran right through the gut of our defense last week. I cannot stomach that, especially when you know they're running the football and you can't get off the field to give your offense a chance to get back out there and put up some points. We had to use every single timeout we had in the second half just to get the ball back with a minute and, 10 left, maybe less. I can't remember the exact time, but that's the way it played out, guys. We just ran out of time last week. If we would have made a stop a little early, we get a timeout in our pocket and more time on the clock. That's the biggest difference right there. But that's just my thoughts on this game in general. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I got the Cowboys winning this game 24-21. And if they don't win this week, I'm not picking them again until they do win. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.